This is the first summit of its kind in 6 years, so we want to talk about this historic meeting. Joining us now, Doyle Anderson, President of the First Nations University of Canada. So Doyle, tell us, in your words, how important are these meetings going on today? As we heard from Mercedes, there is some diversity of opinion as to what priorities are. So from your point of view, how important is this?
Sandy, to me this is very important. It's an historic event where the Crown and First Nations are coming together to build a pathway forward that will be mutually beneficial. It's a very exciting time.
But there's no certainty of success, and considering we've got diverse opinions here, what would success look like? What has to happen for this event to be considered successful?
The success, obviously, preparing and engaging in this dialogue is a measure of success. But the true success will be in the follow-through and in implementing the commitments that are made here. Chief Sean Atleo had identified education as the top priority. And so focusing on education, investing in education, and building capacity for First Nations people in natural resource development, those are two definite success factors that I would list.
But if the chiefs can't agree on priorities, and again, you've got a difference between the priorities of treaty and non-treaty natives, those who live closer to cities, those in more isolated communities, if not everyone is on the same page, is there room for compromise?
There definitely is. I've spent time in some of these discussions, and First Nations are definitely interested in the new future, moving forward to new opportunity for First Nations youth and for First Nations people, and being able to move forward that agenda. There's a lot of interest in making that happen. So there's definitely room for collaboration and room for building unity in what's happening today.
So you're sounding optimistic. And the fact that the Prime Minister is planning further talks, that's also a reason for optimism?
It is. And Chief Atleo has initiated some initiatives. One is an initiative to partner with the National Congress of American Indians in building capacity in energy and mining for First Nations and American Indian communities to be able to go into the communities in the K-12 system and help prepare students to succeed, and even part of the post-secondary education delivered in the communities, laddering and connecting to a regional network of higher education institutions, in really providing leadership capacity and developing that capacity. As we move forward, that's something industry is definitely interested in engaging and partnering in moving this forward, and it's in the best interest of First Nations and in the best interest of Canada. Chief Atleo mentioned $400 billion contribution that could and should be made by our First Nations people by fully engaging in the Canadian economy, and that's really the direction that we're moving. And we at First Nations University of Canada are engaging in this, and we're moving forward, building consensus to build this capacity.
Doyle Anderson, thanks so much. I'm hoping that you can hear me. I understand that there may be some problem with the audio on your end. So thank you very much if you can hear me.
Thank you very much, Sandy.